guys, so this is going to be a rather large haul. I have a bunch of stuff here from Sephora, and I also have 3 hair care products, which you guys know I don't ever haul anything hair care because my hair routine is very simple. I have a video on that if you're interested. I'll link it in the description box, but I very rarely buy hair products. And for some reason, this past month I picked up 3. So I'm going to show you that. And then I also have some PR samples that were sent to me that I'm excited to share with you. And after this haul, I'm putting myself on a makeup and hair no-buy. I've never done that before. I know a lot of people do it. They kind of do like Project 10 pans and things like that. I'm just going to do a makeup no-buy. We're almost halfway through August, and I'm going to do it until October 1st. So a little bit more than a month, and organize and declutter, and I just think this is the perfect time for me to just put myself on a ban and not haul any more makeup. I honestly don't need any more. I mean, I don't think anyone ever needs as much makeup as we all have, but so I'll keep you guys posted on that. If you would like to join with me on this no-buy, definitely let me know if you are so we can encourage each other. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to just, again, shop my collection, which I've been doing. I've actually gotten pretty good at that. I don't post hauls nearly as often as I used to, and it feels good. But once in a while, it's nice to just treat yourself and have a little shopping spree at Sephora. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. I'll start with the hair stuff first because I'll just get that out of the way. So the first thing I got, and I got these 3 things from Amazon, and the first thing I got is by Philip B, and it's the Maui Wowie Volumizing and Thickening Beach Mist. I think I talked about Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, or I did talk about Bumble and Bumble, either on Instagram or maybe in a video, and I had someone say that I needed to try this, and so I went out and bought it. It's basically like a sea salt texturizing spray, much like the surf spray. I will say I like the dispenser on this one better than the one from Bumble and Bumble. I feel like it gives you a more evenly distributed coverage on your hair. I really only use this when my hair is scrunched, or if I go to sleep the night before with a wet head, I wake up and it's all waves and ringlets, then I use this. I don't ever use this on my hair when it's straight. I've only used it one time. So far so good. I like the smell of it. It's not bad. And I will keep you posted more on this. If you guys want a review, I can do that. But for right now, I really only tried it one time, so it's too early to tell if I actually love this product. The next product that I got is by Kerastase, and it's the Nectar Thermique, and it's basically a heat protectant. And I've been wanting to try this for such a long time. It has a pretty high price point at $35, so that's kind of why I hesitated. I was using the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray for the longest time, and then I ran out of it. And then I started using the Tresemme like split end serum and conditioner, leave-in conditioner. But I've always really wanted to try this. I've always been curious. So I finally just bit the bullet and picked it up. It says it's for dry to very dry hair. And it's basically like a little cream, a lotion. It has a very nice smell. It just smells like when you go get your hair done at the salon and they put, I feel like all the products they put in your hair smell the same. It smells like that. But you just need a little bit, and you just run it through your hair when it's damp, and it just protects your hair from the heat. You guys know I've always said I never used a heat protectant until I started on YouTube, and even then it wasn't until like recently that I started using one, and I don't really notice a difference when I do versus when I don't. I didn't use one for years and years, but now that I kind of was using one, it feels weird to not use one, if that makes sense. So I'm excited to try this. The bottle's very large. It's 5.1 fluid ounces, so for $35, I'm sure I'll get a lot of use out of this. It should last me a pretty long time. So again, I'll keep you guys posted on that. And the last product that I picked up was the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. Another product that I've had my eye on for a long time. It's basically like, it gives you the same effect that a dry shampoo does. A lot of people use dry shampoo for volume and for root lift, not so much to clean your hair. I always use dry shampoo when I want to just extend my blowout one extra day and I don't feel like washing it, or I don't have time to wash it. But a lot of times it leaves like that white cast residue. And I do really like the Lush No Drought, and I recently purchased the Alterna Coconut dry shampoo, and I really like those. But again, I've wanted to try this because it's basically, it does the same thing as a dry shampoo, but it's not a dry shampoo. So I'm hoping that this doesn't leave like the white cast. Actually, I'll just go ahead and try it now. It says shake, spray where you want volume, and style, a brilliant alternative to dry shampoo. So I know a lot of celebrities swear by this, and again, this was kind of expensive. I think it was around $40, but It's a huge can, so let's just see. Whoa. I basically only need it in the roots, and you can just see, like, I just sprayed it and there is no white cast, which is absolutely awesome. This is 2-day hair that I have right now. I really only wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. And I'm just spraying it like I would my dry shampoo. It smells amazing, actually. I'm just smelling it now for the first time. I don't have a brush with me, so we're just gonna go with using my fingers. Okay, so right off the bat, I love that I don't have that white residue, the white cast, the gray coloring in the root. I have very dark hair, so that's always one turn off with dry shampoo is the white film that it leaves behind, and I don't have that at all. It does feel a little bit gritty. It just basically feels like I just added a little bit of texture or something to my scalp. It feels gritty, but it doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel like nasty. You guys know what I mean if you've used those dry shampoos that make your hair feel like that. So far, so good. I like it. I think that it's nice. I haven't teased my hair or anything, so can't really get like the full effect, but I definitely notice an instant difference. I could probably poof it up even more if I had a teasing comb. But yeah. So that is from Orbe. And I also picked up, while on Amazon, I picked up a new bottle of the Bioderma Sensibio H2o. This is the 500 ml, and it's the micelle solution. I use this to take off my makeup with my Shiseido cotton pads. I was running low, so I needed a new bottle. I think I paid $29 or $30 for this, and although I always say it, I still get asked. I don't have a specific seller or place that I get this. I just go on Amazon and eBay and I look for the cheapest, and I found it on Amazon. It was like $29 or $30, which is a nice price for the 500 ml bottle. I have heard, though, a lot of people have been telling me that Sears.com in the US is now selling this on their website, and I think it's around the same price. So if you guys don't want to shop on Amazon or even eBay, check out Sears.com if you want to get your Bioderma, which is so exciting. It makes me think that this is starting to enter more so into the United States and will become a little bit easier for us to access. Love Amazon, by the way. One-stop shop. They have everything, every brand. So amazing. Okay, on to Sephora. Okay, so what prompted this haul video was this little bitty. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. When I talked about the Jordana Fabu liner, tons of people recommended this when I asked you guys for suggestions. Actually, a lot of people recommended the Kat Von D one and the one from Ico, but this one, hands down, was the most recommended one. And it's the felt tip liner pen. It's exactly like the Jordana liner. This is amazing. I got the Sephora package right before we left for vacation, so I took this with me, and I used it the whole time. I didn't wear makeup every day, but the days that I did wear it, I used this. And through the hot weather, through the humidity, through swimming, this did not budge. It is amazing. You guys were right. You never steer me wrong, so I'm not surprised. But thank you for recommending this to me because I didn't know about it otherwise. It works so well. I did my eyeliner with it today, and I love it. You can make your lines very precise and thin. You can also layer it and thicken the line up a little bit, but it literally does not budge. It's actually true what they say. Very, very true. It's intense black. I would do a swatch, but I don't want a black line on my hand for days, so I'm just going to do without it. I will say, for as much as it doesn't smudge, it does come off fairly easily with my Bioderma, so don't let that deter you from buying this thinking I'm never going to be able to get it off my eyes. It does come off once you use makeup remover, but as far as like me rubbing or scratching my eye, it doesn't move. It doesn't crease, cake, flake, nothing like that. It's amazing. So the next things that I got were some color pigments, shadows, if you will. First one is from NARS, and this is in the color Cairo, and I honestly don't know why I never had this color. So this is basically like a malted taupe brown. It's very pretty. I have it on my eyelids today just by itself. It kind of reminds me of Woodwinked by MAC in the sense that you just put it on as an all-over color. Kind of. Do you like that going on in the middle of my face? It's a nice little spot that took took home on my face. Anyway, back to the eyeshadow. It's a very dimensional color, so you can put it on all over your lid. I just used like an E25 from Sigma, and it almost looks like there's two different colors on your lid versus your crease, and I love colors like that because it's just a one-step wonder. Like, you just put it on your lid and it's perfect, and it gives you this really pretty dimensional eye look. So I don't know why it took me so long to get this color. I feel like it is a cult favorite. I think it would be really pretty paired with Ashes to Ashes or Galapagos from NARS, which I also love. It has very subtle shimmer, and I don't even know if my camera is going to pick it up, but it's very pretty. I'll do a swatch here. It's very pretty. I don't really have any other colors like this. I honestly couldn't even think of a color off the top of my head that I have similar to this. I'm sure I have one, but I just can't think of one. And then the other things that I got were from Stila, and these are their new, I don't know if they're new to me, Stila Countless Color Pigments. And I got them in two different shades, Groupie and Finale. Basically, you can just use these colors on your eyes or your cheeks, what have you. They're basically like little ombre color pigments, and they have, I think, 5 or 6 in the line. And you can basically use them on your eyes or on your cheeks. You can use each shade individually. You can swirl them all together. Let's see. It's not recommended to use this product wet. Use fingers or a foam tip applicator for intense payoff. So this is actually really neat too. On top of the boxes, it shows you like the ombre of colors that you get. These are very unique products. I've never really seen another brand do these, and I love the packaging. Just very simple. So this is Groupie, and it's basically just like that malted chocolate brown bronzy shade. I'll swirl them all together so you can see, and this is the pretty color that you get. But basically, I've been using them individually. I put this one on my lid, this one on my crease, and then I was using this one as a highlight. So it creates a very nice, beautiful color all together. But this is such a nice travel companion to just take. You don't have to take a palette. Just take one little pot and you get like 4 colors, 5 colors in one, and it's small. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I love products like that, but I really just like it the most as just an all over one swipe color. And then the other one that I got is Finale, and this is the more pinky peach coral. Again, love the hot pink packaging. And this is these are the different colors that you get with this one. Now this one obviously I use as a blush. I guess you could use it as an eyeshadow. It's a little too loud for my liking, but swirling the colors all together just gives you the most gorgeous glow. I'm actually not wearing it today, but the color that I have on today, which is MAC Salsa Rose, is actually very similar to this one. You do have like pink, you have a little bit of yellowy tones, and peach. I don't know if you can see those, but again, the color swirled all together is so nice. I love this for spring summer. I know spring summer is kind of over, but it's a very pretty color, and I would still wear that color in the fall. I don't think it's too bright. Really impressed with those. I will say there is, with the eye, using it as an eye base or an eye pigment, there is a little bit of fallout. I feel like, as with all Stila shadows, it's just how they're made. They're just very soft and creamy. So just a word of warning, they're a little bit too soft in that sense. The other cheek product I got was the one I told you guys about in my travel video. It's by Josie Maran. It's her coconut watercolor cheek jelly. And I wanted to get this to compare it to MAC Just a Pinch Gel Blush because I started using that again. Comes in a very nice pot, and I got it in the color Poppy Paradise. It's, again, a corally peachy pink. It almost feels like a pillow. It's very soft. And I'm still on the fence about this. That's what it looks like as a color payoff. Let me just show you. The MAC one, obviously the color is different. This is MAC. And I believe there's 4 or 5 colors in the Josie Maran line. So this is MAC, that's Josie Maran. The MAC I just feel like has a better payoff, like when you swipe it. I'm still on the fence about this. I've been working with it a little bit. I did take it on vacation. It's nice on just your bare skin for a flush. I wouldn't recommend using it over powder because I feel like it could end up looking very muddy on your face unless you like put this underneath your powder to kind of show through. But on top of my powder, it just didn't look good. It didn't blend well. On my bare skin, even with liquid foundation, you can use this. I I just don't know. I'm just still on the fence about it. I will say it has very nice staying power. It lasted me all day. But it's pretty sheer for the most part. And you guys know I'm like a blush fanatic. Like, I've been known to pile on the blush a little bit too much at times. And it's a little bit light. I don't feel like it's extremely buildable, so jury's still out on that one. I haven't made up my mind. Next thing I got is from Too Faced. These are new. They're lip injection color bombs, and they're like these chubby sticks, and they have those tingling properties where they plump your lips. And I got the color, I don't know what color, D113, that can't be, Candy Burst. Now these, again, very nice payoff. It's a very nice pink. It has a twist up, which I love when you don't have to sharpen them. Again, another very decent color range. They have nudes, darker colors. I went for the pinky flesh color. This is a very nice product. The payoff is awesome. It's exactly this color that I swatched on my hand. And as far as it being a lip injection and the tingle factor, it is there. It is intense. It's probably as intense as the lip venom, if you guys have ever tried that. It's as intense as that. It's not as intense as the Buxom lip glosses. Probably the most intense feeling-wise lip plumper I've tried in a very long time. So if you aren't a fan of pain, and I won't say it's painful, it's almost a little bit uncomfortable, but at the same time, I've always liked products like that because I feel like they're actually working. Psychologically, in my head, it's my weird way of thinking. I just feel like it's tingling and it stings a little, so it's working. But if you're not a fan of products that do that, you might want to pass on that one. Another product that I got, and this is very different for me, I got the Ariel Disney Compact. For 3 collections now, Sephora has partnered with Disney. They did Cinderella, and then they did Jasmine, and now they're doing Ariel, Little Mermaid. They do a little collection with shadows, nail polish, perfumes, and they do a compact mirror. And I missed out on the Cinderella one. I found the Jasmine one on eBay, and when this one came out, I jumped on it. Like, I was stalking Sephora's website for this. It came out, I went to buy it online, it sold out. Like, I put it in my cart, I went to buy it, and it said it was no longer available. I did the notify me when available. It came back, got the email, went on again, sold out again. The second time I did a notify by email, I was able to grab it. This is just a hot commodity. It's only $20. It's an amazing quality, beautiful, durable mirror. But I actually bought this for my little one. I know she's such a baby, but I figured when she's old enough and she gets into makeup, Disney will always be around. I'm sure The Little Mermaid will be one of her favorite movies. It was one of mine. And I just thought this would be like a nice little gift to give her for her purse, or even when she's little and just wants to like play makeup. And I feel like it'll almost be like a vintage piece by the time she gets it. So I don't plan to really use this or carry it around. I really just bought it for her. But the detail on this is gorgeous. It has like Ariel and Prince Eric there in the little canoe. And one side is your average mirror, the other side is magnified, and there's a little quote. It just says, "You've got to be you." All of the mirrors have a little quote etched in them right there. And I just thought this was a really nice, it would make like a nice gift one year for Christmas or her birthday or something. Something that, well, she'll probably always love because, like I said, Disney and The Little Mermaid isn't going anywhere. It'll be around forever, so I just wanted to get that for her. If you guys know how I can get my hands on a Cinderella one, please let me know. I would love to get the Cinderella one as well for her collection. So I thought that was really nice. I don't know if this is still on the Sephora website, but for $20, I think it's a nice price. It's a nice gift, and I think they're going on, the Cinderella one is going on eBay for like $150, which is insane to me. So if you guys know of any blog sales or anything that are selling the Cinderella mirror, let me know and I will really appreciate that. And then the last thing I got, it's a pretty big purchase for me. This is the Korres Greek Yogurt Advanced Nourishing Sleep Facial. My friend Jess reviewed this on her blog, Beauty Zine. I'll put the link below. And I was very intrigued. It's not every day that I become intrigued or curious to try a nighttime moisturizer, because you guys know I'm such a loyal fan of the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I've been using it for years. Haven't used a nighttime cream or lotion on my face in years. But when this came out, I wanted to just give it a try. I liked how her review was, and I liked the ingredients in this. Korres is known to make more natural products, and I took this with me on vacation as well. I've been using it ever since. Do I like it? Yes. Will I finish it? Yes. Will I repurchase it? Probably not. I don't like it more than my Argan oil. It's a very nice consistency. It almost does feel like yogurt. It's very creamy. It feels very nice on your skin. I'm not a big fan of the smell at all, actually, but it doesn't linger on your skin. Like, I just really initially smell it when I'm applying it, and then it just sinks into your skin and I don't really smell it anymore. But it's a nice product. I haven't noticed a drastic change in my skin since using it. I don't notice a change, you know, when I wake up in the morning. My skin feels nice, but I feel like it feels even better when I use the Argan oil the night before. So, like I said, probably not a repurchase for me, but I will finish this up because it's not a bad product. But I will just go back to using the Argan oil at nighttime. Serves me right for trying something new, and that's why I always say I just stick to what I like, because it's rare for me to find something that I like better when I'm that loyal and obsessed with a product. And that's it. I just got 2 samples with my points, the Falling in Love Summer Philosophy Bath and Shower Gel. I just like these for travel. And I got a big packet of the Diva Curl Styling Cream. And I use this line a lot years ago. Haven't used it in a while, but I do use this when my hair is like curly or when I sleep on it and it's wet. It's a nice little styling product, and it's 100% sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. This whole line is, which is nice. As far as PR samples, I got this from Benefit, and again, I got this right before I left for vacation, so I ended up taking this along. This is called Bethina, and it's soft to touch, hard to get, and it's basically a oil mist, a bath oil mist. I've been using this every time after I shower, and I absolutely love it. Love it. The packaging is so cute, of course. It's from Benefit. What do we expect? The little dispenser has like a rose gold top. And this was perfect for me to bring down to the beach because my skin was super dry. I was in the water pretty much every day. And then I would shower. My skin just felt so dry and dehydrated. I was in the sun, so you guys know how that is. And I was so happy to have this. It's basically a moisturizer in a spray form, and it comes out extremely fine. It has a very nice, light, soft scent. I'm just going to show you on my arm. Hopefully you can see this if I just spray it, how fine the mist is. And then I just basically spray it on my legs, my arms, and my stomach, and then I would just rub it in. And it's not greasy, it's not oily, it blends in really nicely. You can see it has like a nice shine to it, but it doesn't feel like you don't want to put your clothes on right away because you don't want it getting on your clothes. It doesn't feel like that at all. It absorbs so quickly and so nicely into your skin. It leaves behind that really soft floral scent. It smells so good. And it feels really, really nice. Like I said, I use this on my legs the most because that's where they get the driest. I feel like out of any part of my body, it's my legs that suffers the most. And I love this product. Like, I definitely think I'll be repurchasing this. I don't think I would repurchase this for the fall and winter, but maybe for spring, summer to just have like in your beach bag or when you travel on vacation. I think it's such a luxurious product. It's super, super cute and it does the job. It's extremely hydrating and it just feels super nice. Like when I first got it, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. This is gonna be greasy and oily and I'm not gonna like the feeling of it. Complete opposite of what I thought. Next time you guys are in Sephora, I highly recommend you check that out. It says it's available November of this year, 2013. However, whenever they give you the release date, it's usually, I feel like, always ends up popping up in the stores before that. So definitely keep your eye out for it and definitely check it out. I think it's a really, really cool product. I really like this a lot. And I'm hoping that they release like different scents eventually. They're probably going to wait to see how successful this is, but really, really like this product. And the last thing I have to show you, I got a big package in the mail from Origins regarding their new Zing Care line. I showed you in my updated skincare that I started using their Ginseng eye cream, which I really liked. They've also, so they sent me actually the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, which I love. I'm so excited to have this because I'm using their current, I'm using this now. It's in my bathroom, so now I have a backup, which is awesome. They also sent me their Ginseng Brightening Mascara to lengthen and lift. It's apparently illuminating mascara. I don't want to open it because I don't want it to, you know, the air to hit it yet because I just opened my new tube of the MAC. So I will let you guys know once I try this if I like it. This is a brightening cream eyeshadow, also in the Ginseng line. It's in the shade Purple, which is a very funny name. And it's basically like a dusty, soft purple. It's very creamy, very smooth. I'm not a big purple fan, but I will try it. And then I think this is the star of the show. It's the Ginseng Energizing Energy Boosting Moisturizer. I'm pretty loyal to A Perfect World by Origins. I've been using it for over a year. But when that runs out, I wouldn't mind giving this one a try. This one does not contain SPF, which is a bummer. It smells exactly like the eye cream. If you've smelled that one, it's exactly the same. It's a very nice, it's almost like a gel-based moisturizer. It has that same cooling property that the eye cream has. I'm just rubbing this on my hand for the first time. So I think I will like that. I'm sure my skin will like it because it just feels so nice on. But I'm going to use up A Perfect World first. I don't like that it doesn't have SPF in it, but you just have to use that separately. So that is everything. This was my large, massive haul. Now you guys can probably understand why I'm putting myself on a no-buy. It's a fun challenge. I'm excited. I'm excited to embrace the challenge. I hope you guys will join me in that. And if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.